Welcome to another Rick the Cat video. Furthering on the topic about RFK Jr., we're going to talk about more on his views on antidepressants. So, once again, he does not have any experience in the medical field. He boasts about his addiction to heroin as the claim to fame other than the Kennedy name. So because of this, he thinks that he has the right to tell us what is and what isn't addictive. And one thing that he does think is addictive is antidepressants. He claims at least, we have no idea if this is true, because the Kennedy family is a mess. He claims that a member of his own family has said that antidepressants are harder to quit than heroin. So wouldn't that mean that family member has also had to have been hooked to heroin also? So maybe it runs in the family, heroin addiction. Interesting. Well, anyway, so he likens this to all antidepressants are bad and SSRIs are unnecessary. And he says that labor camps, of course he doesn't say they're labor camps, he calls them rehabilitation centers with a labor-focused incentive, will help people who are addicted to antidepressants as he tries to ban them. Now, I am not clinically diagnosed with depression. However, I do take a mood stabilizer due to a neurological condition. Once again, it's not depression. So, if I didn't take my mood stabilizer that I am prescribed by my neurologist, I would be putting myself in danger as well as others around me in danger. So this is not something that I'm addicted to. This is something that I need, that is medically necessary for me. And what is to stop this man who has no credibility within the medical field, who is actually a lawyer, what is to stop this man from saying that because I use it every day and I don't have depression, that I'm abusing it? Well, he can say whatever he wants, technically. So that is a huge issue. Not only that, he acts, and his entire perspective implies that people with depression are just people hooked on pills. And that's really harmful and just honestly incorrect. People with depression need these medicines to function. Honestly, does he think taking people that are depressed off of their antidepressants and telling them that they need to work and do physical labor is going to work? If you have depression and you don't have anything to help with that, the last thing you want to do is get out of bed. I know when I have depressive episodes, I only want to lay in bed and sleep or eat. I don't want to do anything. I procrastinate. He doesn't understand depression. He doesn't understand what antidepressants do and how they save people's lives. And I am not saying that Big Pharma doesn't take advantage of people and overprescribe things to get people hooked on stuff, to get more money. I'm not saying that at all. I want to be clear. What I'm saying is you have a man here. He's just a man at the end of the day with no credibility, in the field that he is now managing for the entire country. I don't want him to be the picture of health for the U.S. because he's not healthy. It's wonderful that he doesn't do heroin anymore, but that shouldn't be a baseline for the people in charge of our country. He doesn't get to decide what I need for myself. And regardless, this is something that literally does not affect him. It's absolutely ridiculous that he thinks this is something he needs to manage. Why is he not focusing on actual drugs, on heroin, on meth, on cocaine, on fentanyl? Why is he not addressing that? He's going after things that have been medically diagnosed to people. And he needs to realize he's overstepping his boundaries. Big Pharma has so much money and so much reach that this is something that he is just saying to fill the air. I have no idea why he would do this unless he wants Big Pharma to notice so that he can backtrack everything and get in on a good deal. I have no idea. I wouldn't doubt it with his track record. But all I can do is urge you guys to do your own research on him, on his background, and share this, not even this video, but share this information with others. Because the sooner that people remove the stigma around mental health, which we just got rid of, I feel like we were in just a good positive direction with that. As soon as we share that information and get people talking and spread the message that this is just discriminatory, then we can move on and tackle this problem. There are many problems under this administration, but as soon as we spread this message, we can get to the next big thing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening.